Tomorrow marks the 50th anniversary of the historical March on Washington and Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. Fox 31's Jessica Fairley explains how Albany is directly connected to the event.
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around.
50 years ago, Rutha Harris pushed her way through the crowd at the March on Washington to sing before thousands who came in support of civil rights.
Freedom is a constant struggle. There's always going to be something that we have to fight for.
It was the day that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. performed his famous I Have a Dream speech.
It was a spirit inside that enjoyed the people getting together nonviolently for jobs, freedom, and to get the respect that Afro-Americans needed.
Juanita Gardner was back in Atlanta fighting for civil rights while her sister Rutha sang with the freedom fighters. Back then, voting rights was an issue, and today she says it still is.
The voting rights bill that we thought was done, but now we've still got to fight to vote.
50 years later, Albany State University students are back in Washington, D.C. to keep the torch of freedom alive.
We actually got to meet Jesse Jackson, got to meet Al Sharpton and talk to him about some of the issues that are relevant to the state.
Education has been called the civil rights issue of today, but the fight for education is tied to the struggles of the past.
We can't do anything about education without being able to have the right to vote.
And that's why the students are putting on their walking shoes to make sure the work of activists like Rutha Harris and her sister are not in vain. Jessica Fairley, Fox 31 News.